Meet the new Aer Pro Collection. We got the Aer Pro Pack 24 liter, the Aer Pro Pack 20 liter, the Aer Pro Pack Slim, and the Aer Pro Sling. This new series is centered around sustainability, new materials, and just kind of a similar design approach that many of us aren't really used to when it comes to air, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about these packs. And if at any point in this review you want some more information on any one of these packs, be sure to check the description below, where you'll find links to full reviews and ways to get the best prices. All right, we're gonna start off with the two big boys. We got the 24 liter and the 20 liter. I'll see you two later. And we'll kick it off by talking about some of the most important things in this collection as a whole, not just these two guys, but the whole kit and caboodle. First up, all these bags are using a lightweight 840D ballistic nylon called Recor, which is made by Cordura. I gotta admit, I find the name of this collection to be a little confusing. It's the Pro Collection, yet it's an eco-friendly sort of angle. It doesn't work for me necessarily. But those eco-friendly materials aren't just on the exterior, it also uses recycled materials on the interior as well, which I'm a big fan. I'll tell you about it in just a sec. All the bags use Aer's signature YKK matte black zips. You've got three color options, the green, the black, and the blue. And I think possibly most interesting of all is after years of this sort of iconic Aer branding, right? Just like a little tag, maybe a very subtle kind of branding on the side. Aer is like, we're gonna mix it up, and they put their logo right here at the top. And I'll admit, I love these bags, but I'm not crazy about the new logo look and positioning. It grew on me. At first I was like, no! But after a little bit of time, I'm like, all right, I get it. They need to advertise their brand a little bit more, pump those sales up a bit. But still, I have to say in comparison to the old Aer bags, I like that more subtle look. What do you think about the new Aer branding? Are you digging it? Do you prefer the older branding? Let me know in the comments below. Both packs can stand on their own ever so slightly, no, pretty strongly, which I'm crazy about. Both bags are kind of set up like the Aer City Pack Pro. We've got this front admin pocket, which sort of is like a half crescent moon opening. This is where you'll put, you know, the gear that you kind of want the fastest. Keys in here, Air tag holder. I'll put my AirPods in there, a snack, maybe some tissues, and a nice little pen pocket, right? This is basically the things that you want the fastest access to. Should be noted too, non-PU coated zips, which means that you're gonna have a little bit less weather resistance than you might want, but super smooth opening and closing. From there, we got the main compartment, full clamshell opening. Let's talk about these materials. Now, when I started reviewing backpacks about 3 years ago, I was highly critical of Aer's material game. They decked out the exterior and then cut a lot of corners on the interior. But I am absolutely smitten to say that Aer has stopped that game, and now their interior materials feel great. And this is a new material and I really like it. Like, it's really nice. It's got a nice feel to it. And I just haven't felt a recycled fabric that sort of looks and feels this exact way. And the gray color of this material is great because it helps to create a highlight effect in the bags, which makes it easier to find your gear. Both bags have a zip pocket here and a little elastic compartment there. And then you can see right here, we have another pocket that sort of invades this main compartment. That's on both bags. And this is sort of like a larger, floppier, middle admin compartment. As to where this is your front admin compartment that I would put the things that I want the quickest access to. This is where I might have like a secondary shop, if you will. I'll be honest, it was a lot of organization for me. I wasn't quite sure what I would put in there. But then I ended up just kind of keeping my tech stuff in the front and putting like more like health type things in this area. What would you put in this pocket? I'm curious as to how you would organize. It's a lot of organization. And then finally, we got two water bottle holders, one on either side, both on the exterior. And then one point of difference is that the 24 liter has handles on either side. The 20 liter doesn't. So therefore, it sort of interferes with the length of the tech compartment. So this one's a little bit shorter of an opening, and this one extends a little bit further down to basically the top of the water bottle holder. Thank God though, as to where the rest of the zippers are not PU coated, the tech compartment is PU coated, keeping your laptop and iPad extra safe from the elements. I'm not sure what size laptop these can hold yet. It did say on the website that the 13 liter can hold up to a 16 inch, and this guy's a lot smaller, so I'd assume these guys would also be able to hold that large of a laptop, but maybe double check the Aer website just in case. And last but not least is the back panel. We've got Aer's signature comfort. Actually, it's not as smooth or squishy as previous Aer bags are. I would still say it's a comfortable experience. I've been wearing these two bags, this one and the Slim, nonstop for the past few weeks, and it's still comfortable, but it's definitely not quite as luxurious, perhaps, of a feel as other Aer products. But I think that's reflected in the price point, so I'm okay with it. Great ventilation, luggage pass-through hole, and a removable and adjustable magnetic sternum strap. Oh wait, sorry, non-removable, which in my opinion, sucks. We're gonna be doing reviews on both these bags. If you want to learn more, check the descriptions below to see if those reviews are live. Next up, the Aer Pro Pack Slim. Now, as to where the 20 liter is, pretty average everyday carry size, and the 24 liter is big everyday carry or sort of travel size. It should be noted, the website currently doesn't specify the literage. I guess around 12, Margaret guesses around 13 to 15, so it's in that range, but it's definitely, as the name suggests, slim. And because of that, we have significantly less sort of compartments going on. As to where the 20 and the 24 liter have like 1, 2, 3, 4 zippers, this guy only has 2 zippers, right? You've got the front access, half moon, right? The tech admin compartment, which, I got everything right there, right? You can see that this is the last bag that I've been using. So I got my sunglasses, tech stuff, pen, AirPods, my health kit, right? Always need a protein bar, just in case. And then this is where my keys, nicotine gum are. And that's kind of all the organization that I need. And that's just for me, like I found the organization in those two to be overkill for my everyday carry. This front admin pocket was more than enough for my needs. And then you got the main compartment, which you have 1 water bottle holder, not 2. The others have 2, this one has 1. So because of that, you got like a little cut of an opening, which, can be a little irksome, but if you wanted an exterior water bottle, this is the price you have to pay. No zippered pocket here as opposed to the other two, but you do have the same elastic pocket here, and then the laptop compartment, which like I said, holds up to a 16-inch MacBook Pro. And just one point of note on the user experience with this is just like, this got a little confusing for me having the 1, 2, 3, 4 zippers. It's a lot of zippers, right? And that's why I was kind of drawn to this 2 situation. But it would have been nice too to see this to be a PU coated zipper because like I said, the laptop compartment is in this compartment. So a little extra protection would have been cool. Same notes about the comfort. It is comfortable, but it's different. It's not Aer's signature materials, a little coarser, a little less squishy, but still nice. And then finally, the Aer Pro Sling. Now this guy, I actually took on a recent trip to Thailand with me and my wife. And we had a grand old time. Because let me tell you, this sling looks nice, but it is functional. I mean, that's like full clamshell style opening sling. A lot of slings are like, oh, we want it to be more elegant and sexy and like, no. Aer's just like, open up, I'm ready. No front pocket, we just have the main compartment. In the main compartment, I have a mesh pocket right here, then a couple mesh pockets on the other side, and then the key stowage, zippage area, and a back compartment. Definitely not big enough for a laptop, but if you got a iPad Air, will it fit in that back compartment? Oh, I think it will very, very tightly. But no, you're not gonna get it in there actually, but it will fit in the main compartment, just to give you an idea of its capacity, but it's a tight fit. But if you're looking for like a 1-2 punch with a Moleskine notebook and a Kindle, nice fit for both of those with room to spare. This is a great sling too, especially if you're traveling because it's just so versatile. Like if it's not fully packed out, it doesn't feel super huge. But on those days, like me, when you're in Bangkok and you're sweating your ass off and it's 1,000,000,000 degrees and you want to carry some water with you, it can absolutely handle a large water bottle. So that's why I really like this sling. Great versatility, EDC or travel. And then on the back, we've got a really nice strap situation going on and a back pocket, which is great for your passport, wallet, things that you want safe and protected against your torso so it's less likely to get thieved. And Aer also made the shoulder strap removable. And like all slings, there's a lot of creativity with how this thing can be worn and carried. You can just do the over the shoulder. You can do the sort of like full sling in the front. You can maybe fanny pack it. No, I wouldn't fanny pack this. But Aer made the shoulder straps removable, so if you just want to go into like tech pouch mode, you can absolutely do that. You just have to deal with these G-hook buckles. Okay, that was pretty easy. Which kind of means that this could be like a tech pouch or a really interesting packing cube, right? Like a really small packing cube, get all your clothes in there, compress them, and then it's sort of a 2-in-1 packing cube sling combination. Just in general, guys, the closing thoughts is, I like that Aer is kind of mixing things up a little bit. They have done so well with their branding to the point where It's almost like, not boring, but I was kind of ready for them to roll the dice, mix it up, try something new. I also think that the 840D in general, it feels great to the touch. It should be quite weather resistant. Yeah, overall, I think it's just cool to see Aer going in a new direction. And I gotta say, I think that actually the price points are pretty legit given the eco-friendly materials. I didn't mention the price points earlier on in the video because I don't know how solidified they are, but these bags will run anywhere from 80 to around 200 USD, which considering the fact that it's Aer and that it's recycled materials is really impressive because usually Aer packs aren't cheap and usually recycled materials aren't freaking cheap. So the fact that, this bag right here is apparently around 180 USD compared to the City Pack Pro, which is like 210, I think overall, good deal. So yeah, I wanna hear your thoughts on this new Aer series. What do you think about the color? What do you think about the name? I still think it shouldn't be the Pro series, right? Also, let's get the comments on this guy, because I think that y'all are gonna have some to say. I don't foresee many people being stoked about it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it looks cooler than I think it does. I wanna hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. And while we're on this guy, if you wanna learn more about the Aer Pro Pack 20 liter, you can do so right here. In this review, I break down everything you need to know about this bag, the goods, the bads, and everything in between. So go ahead and check it out now. My name is Aaron, this is Nomads Nation, and we'll catch you next time.